equivalent expression. What is that actually telling us to do? I use 3 words instead of equivalent expression. Combine like terms. So I see combine like terms. So let's find our like terms. So what are my terms that are similar to 10? What is a like term? Remember, make eye contact because I'm not going to call your names out. Good. Which means that my plus 3x and my plus 3x are the other terms. So when we combine them, what is 3x and 3x? 6x. Nice job. And when I combine my greens, what is 10 plus 10? Plus 6? Plus 6. I know it looks funny, but that is the answer. And when you have a word problem, you need to have what? What do you need for a word problem? A label. What is the label? It tells us to represent the perimeter in feet. Again, I know it looks really funny, but the answer is 6x plus 32 feet. Good on that. Okay. The next one. The area in square feet of Sean's garden is found by calculating 10 times the quantity of 3x plus 6. Sean incorrectly says the area can be found using the expression 30x plus 6. That incorrectly is very important. That means we cannot trust Sean. He is not a trustworthy individual. I'm going to hit pause for just a second because we have an announcement. Okay, so Sean incorrectly says that it can be found using that. So we need to describe the error in his expression. So the first part, describe the error. So does anyone see what Sean did wrong to go from this to that? Good. When we distribute up here, Sean correctly did the 10 times the 3x. But he needed to keep going and distribute that 10 by the 6 as well. So we can say Sean did not distribute the 10 the whole way through. Now, we don't want to lose points because we need to keep going. It says, as part of your explanation, correct the error and show the correct expression. So, when we have 10 times 3x plus 6, to do it correctly, we have 10 times 3x, which is 30x. But then, can someone raise their hand and tell me what is 10 times positive 6? Plus 60. Good on how we came up with that? Okay, now here's the weird one. And those of you in my first period class, I think I'm going to try to show you a little differently than I showed you in class, because I think that confused you. Good. So now let's know the difference. What is the difference? What is difference? Add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Difference. No? Subtract. The actual area of Sean's garden. So what is the actual area of Sean's garden? We have it written down. What's the actual area? We have it written here. No.
30x plus 60.
Yeah, here's the actual area. So the actual area is right there. So we have 30x plus 60. And then we're going to subtract, and here first period class is where I'm doing it differently. We're going to subtract what he found. What did Sean find? What did he think it was? What was his mistake expression? The 30x plus 6. So we're going to subtract 30x plus 6. So what is 30x minus 30x? 0, right? So do I have to write it? Nope. So look, I have a negative and a positive. Which one wins? It's negative. So I'm going to subtract 6. So it's 60 minus 6. 54. I need a label. It tells us. What is my label? Not just feet, but square feet. Good on how we came up with that. That's a weird one. Took what we found and then subtracted what he found. Good? All right, last one. Charlie designed a square garden. I'm going to draw a picture. Square enough-ish. Don't judge me. Each side is 5x plus 7. The perimeter of Charlie's garden is how much larger than the perimeter of Sean's garden? So we have to find the perimeter of Charlie's garden. How do we do that? How do I find the perimeter of Charlie's garden?
Multiply all of them?
I don't want to multiply all of them. I would get a very big number there.
Multiply all of them by 4. No, actually, you can multiply 5x plus 7. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Times 4.
Good. We can multiply one of the sides by 4 because they're all the same, or we can just add them all up. It's up to you. So we'll do 4 times 5x plus 7. And when we distribute, what is 4 times 5x? 20x. Times, not plus. Yep, 28. Okay, so that's Charlie's garden. So now we have to find how much larger it is than Sean's garden. Where on earth is Sean's garden? Like, I don't see that anywhere in here. Where's Sean's garden? Yeah, way back up at letter A. There's Sean's garden. So Sean's garden is 6x plus 32. So again, I'm going to subtract it out. So I'm going to subtract 6x. I'm going to subtract 32. So what is 20x minus 6x? 20x minus 6x. 14x, good job. 28 minus 32. Negative 4. Good job. And then it's perimeter, so it's feet. That's the answer. Any questions?